Hi, this is Shu Rayner at the Shu Rayner Drawing School, and today I'm going to show you how to draw and paint this alpaca. And not only draw and paint, you might be able to buy it on eBay if you're still in July 2011. let's not talk about it. Let's just do it. So why do I want to draw an alpaca? Well, next week I am going to a sale, fete, craft fair kind of thing in Chepstow, well, it's actually in Wales, I was going to say England, and it's just over the border from me in Wales, and I'm going to be selling my books there. Anybody who wants to come along is very welcome, and the whole thing is in aid of a charity for a group of people who kind of look after young people who've kind of gone off the rails a bit and try and get them back on track, which I think is a really good idea. And I went to talk to some of them a couple of years ago, and they've asked me to come back and things. And I said I will do something, and they said we've got a couple of alpacas coming to their fete. I said, alpacas? And so I said I will do a drawing of an alpaca, and I will put the drawing on eBay to sell, and see what happens. So we might make some money, which would be quite good. So that's what this is going to be. I'm going to sell this on eBay, and if you're watching in the year 2015, sorry you missed it. Okay, this is 2011. This is the first week of July, and I better tell you what I'm doing here. Look, you've got a kind of a sausage in the middle here, and then you kind of a bit of a sausage there. Put this kind of sausage up there, sneak back on yourself, and then kind of curve around, and then you want to get the face to kind of fit along the edge of the line there. I'm a children's author, so I'm going to make this look slightly comical, I think. And what we want to do is have the nose like that, and then the mouth is quite like, it's got a camely look about it. And so I think that's gone out a bit too much there. It's got quite a camely look about it. Okay, and so the ears are going to be kind of like that. I always get dyslexic doing kind of horsey, these kind of ears. Right, that's going to be like that. Now, the back leg, look, take the line down from the head, and the front leg is almost coming down in front of it like that, and similarly the back legs. Now there's all sorts of interesting bone structures going on here, but these are just great big woolly things. And so that's basically what I'm doing, great big woolly things. I'm going to start with the ear like that, and then I'm going to draw this kind of fringe. I'm sure alpacas think that they are really, really the best. They kind of, it's in the hair, they're kind of, I think they think they're rock stars or something, Right. I'll bring that kind of down like that, and that there. And then there's this curve. It's kind of all in these curves like that, and then there's going to be kind of whiskeriness, so we'll have the other eye sticking through there, and you're going to see that. Now they're very woolly, they're not hairy, so it's quite difficult to get this texture quite right, and so I'm going to kind of bring that down to there, and I don't want this to be kind of hairy, which is quite difficult. Now with these, they have very extraordinary toes. Draw a curve like that, and draw another curve like that, and then back like that, and then put the toes on the end. They look like they shouldn't be able to stand up like that. They're very extraordinary creatures. I'm looking forward. So did I say that? So anyway, at this fete next week, they're going to have 2 alpacas to come along for everyone to stare at and go, ah. And so I'm going to meet alpacas next week at the craft fair in Chepstow. Come along, I'll put a little notice up here. And meet the alpacas. You can come and meet me, buy some of my books, I'll sign them. And there we go. In the meantime, again, this is the first week of July in 2011. Now look, draw that curve down, a curve there, curve back and curve around. It's very kind of curve, 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 curve. Meantime, you might be aware that I'm up for the YouTube Next Up competition, and I've been campaigning like mad to get all my subscribers to vote for me online, and just about anybody who knows me. Some people have been accusing me of spamming them. I'm very sorry. I just did whatever I could and to get everybody's votes. So I still need your votes. I need your votes until the 9th of July 2011. If you're watching this in 2030 or something like that, which you could very easily be, then you'll know if I won or not. It's a huge prize, and I just really, really want to win it. To kind of do, it would let me do amazing things here on Shoe Renner Drawing Channel. Now I'm going to put these little toes in there like that. So if you haven't, then vote for me. I'll put a little beep up here to show you how to. And there we go. That's there. How are we doing? 6 minutes. Okay, I'm going to paint this, but I'm going to do it in speed motion because I haven't got time, kind of not to do it any slower really. So we're going to have kind of the Andes, because the alpacas come from the Andes in South America, the high Andes. I'm going to have a bit of kind of mountainous in the background, and a bit of kind of foreground like that, and some kind of rocky, gritty kind of stuff like that. And then I'm going to just put a little bit of shadow in there like that, and I think that is probably enough. I'll give it a quick whoosh with my hairdryer to make sure that it's dry, and then I'll erase all those pencil lines. And now I'm going to go to speed mode and I'm going to paint this in. I'll see you when I've finished. Okay, and what I quite often do is I finish off with my Caran d'Ache crayons. These are watercolour crayons, aquarelles they're sometimes called, and I kind of use these for, now will I be able to find my pencil sharpener? Yes, there's my pencil sharpener, which I've got lovely new put nice new blades in last week, so that's going beautifully. And I'll just use crayons just for these kind of little details like this. I have no idea how long this video is taking now. I don't really care. This is just an unusual one, and I know you've been very patient with me waiting for the next video, so I hope this will be, you know, a bit of a kind of an extra for you if it's a bit longer, and just taking a bit longer on this kind of shading and stuff. And what else could I don't know, I just kind of often just kind of build up kind of colours and things and texture with the crayons. So so there we go. And as I said, this is going to be on eBay, but only in the first week, well, the second week in fact, until about the 14th. I think I wanted to finish on the 14th of July. And if you like the look of this, you'll be able to bid for it, and you might be the owner of this. And I can tell you this, that I have very rarely sold artwork, so if anybody's actually interested in buying my work, it's very scarce. I presume that adds to the value. So most of my artwork is in a huge great pile up in my attic and has never been sold. And I think one day I'll probably just leave it to a museum, or you know, a museum of children's books or something, because it's all my artwork is kind of for books. I'm going to sign this now, and it's 211. There we go. I'm not very good at that because I don't sign my work very often. I very rarely sign my work. So there we go. I really hope you enjoyed that. And if you did, keep coming back to the Shoe Rainer Drawing channel on YouTube. And if you're still watching in 2011, please vote for me. I have to keep campaigning. Okay, keep watching, keep drawing, keep practicing, and I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye bye.